What's smashing all your teeth to bits, gravel sandwiches? Welcome to Monkey Boys Toys, and welcome to the item of seating furniture that continues to be the sofa. Thanks very much for joining me again. Here's a small but powerful chili pepper to look at. Now, this year I've collected several Monopoly sets, and some people, myself included, would argue too many, particularly as I'm not a fan of Monopoly. This, of course, begs the question, why did I buy so many? And I'm afraid I do not have an answer for you. Now, I'm aware that many of you will have no interest in seeing multiple Monopoly sets, but I hope you'll watch the video anyway, out of pity, if nothing else. Now, I'll only look at each set briefly, but I did want to document this collection, mainly as proof, if it were needed, that I have lost my mind. So I shall remove the small but powerful chili pepper from the shot, and we can begin. So we will start off with the Goonies Monopoly set. Here we go. Here's a nice image on the front there of all the gang. There we go. I can only just get this in shot. It's completely at arm's length. So there we go. We've got the playing pieces off to the side here. Let's flip it around to the back and we can see what those pieces are. They are Willy's eye patch, a gold doubloon, the statue of David, a skull and crossbones, copper bones, and a little girl's bike. Not the most stunning of tokens, but there we go. There we are. So here's a quick write-up of that. If you want to pause that and read that, feel free to do so. Here's a quick shot of the board. We've got a nice design in the centre of the board there, and obviously this is based on the locations and events in the Goonies film. So there we go. Instead of the chance and community chest cards, we have Hey You Guys cards and Never Say Die cards. And instead of the houses and hotels, we get booby traps and treasure chests. So there we go. There is the Goonies Monopoly set. I'll just pop that over here to one side. I'm going to run out of room on the sofa potentially for all these sets, but I'll kind of just pile them up, higgledy-piggledy, and we'll see how we get on. Anyway, next up, we've got the Back to the Future set. Nice image there of the DeLorean on the front. Very cool. Again, we've got the playing tokens down the side here. Let's have a look at the back and see if they're any more inspiring than the ones in the Goonies set were. So we have the DeLorean, the hoverboard, a cowboy hat, the clock from the clock tower, Einstein the dog, and the power shoe from Back to the Future 2 there. So there we go. There is the game board. We have the same image there in the middle of the board. That's very cool. Here's a quick shot of the write-up in case you want to pause and read that. And here we see, let's have a look. Instead of the chance and community chest, we have future cards and past cards. Not particularly inventive there, but there we go. And instead of the houses and hotels, we have plutonium rock and plutonium cases. So there we go. That's the Back to the Future set. So that's very cool. I'm really not going to get all these on camera very well. Anyway, next up we have E.T. A cool image there of the shot that we're all familiar with of E.T. and Elliot touching fingers there. So here's the E.T. set. This one doesn't have the visible tokens down the side here. This is just a plain fronted box. But let's have a look and see what comes with this one. Here we go. Okay, it doesn't actually. It just says special tokens. It doesn't say what they are. It's been a long time since I've seen ET, so let's see if we can identify what some of these are. We have a car of some sort. We have a globe. We have what looks to be a flashlight. Whatever this thing is. I guess that's ET's spaceship, perhaps. Looks like it could be. We have a frog. And we have... Now, what kind of plant was this? This was I believe that's the plant that that ET gave to the Drew Barrymore character. I've forgotten the character's name now. This was some sort of house plant, I believe. So there we go. Classic image there of Elliot riding his BMX across the face of the moon, flying under the power of E.T.'s telekinesis there. Let's have a look and see what the... Oh, here's a quick write-up there if you want to pause that and read that, if I can hold it still enough. And here we have the... So instead of chance and community chest, we have home cards and phone cards, and the houses are renamed specimens, and the hotels are renamed laboratories. So there we go. There's a nice game board there. That's pretty cool. Excellent. Do like a bit of ET. Well, obviously I like all of these properties. Otherwise, I wouldn't have bought the sets. They are all wrapped up in cellophane, and I doubt I will ever open these, quite frankly. As I say, it does beg the question, why did I buy them in the first place? But anyway, there we go. Next up, we've got Gremlins. Pretty cool. Shot there of Gizmo with the shadow of Stripe behind him. Stripe? Is it Stripe or Spike? Stripe. I think it's Stripe. This one again does have the game tokens down the side of the box there that are on show. So let's have a look and see what they are. Oh, now this one doesn't actually show us the tokens on the back, or say what they are. Let's just pop that there just in case you want to pause and read that, if I can hold it still enough. Here's the game board. We have Billy Peltzer there holding the shoebox with Gizmo the Mogwai inside it. This says that the chance and community chest are now Mogwai and Gremlins, and the houses are renamed Christmas Lights, and the hotels are renamed Christmas Displays. Not the most exciting of choices there. Let's see if we can identify what the game tokens are. We have Gizmo there at the top. My eyes aren't very good, and I'm not seeing this very well. I don't know what that is. Hold on. I don't know. I can't identify what that is. Is that... What is that? If anyone knows, you can let me know. I don't know what that is. That's something. Here we go. Here is that looks to be perhaps a Santa hat. Here is some popcorn. It looks like. Is that popcorn? Could be. Something like that. Here is... What's that? Hold on. I don't know. I don't know what that is. That's something. That's a thing there. And here is a ghetto blaster. So yeah, there we are. There is the Gremlins Monopoly set. And last up today we have the Jaws Monopoly set. There we have the familiar image of Jaws poking his head up. Well, actually, the normal picture would of course be the swimmer with Jaws approaching from below. But on this occasion, she's about to swim, probably into his eye. So if she would pay attention to where she was going, she could avoid being eaten by a massive carnivorous fish. So there we go, there's Jaws. Again, we don't have the play tokens on the side. This is just a plain fronted box, but let's have a look on the back. This does show us what the tokens are. I guess that first item is... What is that? Is that some sort of a buoy or buoy, as we say in the UK? Not sure. I guess that next item is I forget what those things are called now, but is it some sort of seafaring equipment? I don't know. It looks a bit like a knife stuck in a cheese board, but I'm assuming that's some sort of navigation equipment. We have, of course, the boat, whose name escapes me. We have, I guess that's supposed to be the fin from the shark sticking up out of some water, which is rather a crap little token. But anyway, there we have the inflatable Lilo that the child gets attacked whilst riding. riding. Do you ride a Lilo? I don't know. And there we have the canister of compressed gas, which of course blows Jaws up at the end of the film. Spoiler alert. A nice game board there. Pretty cool. Here's the write-up on the back, in case you want to pause and read that. And let's just see what the cards are. So we have the chance and community chest cards are called Repairs and Reward, which is not particularly exciting. The houses are renamed boats, and the hotels are renamed workshops. So there's the Jaws set. So there we go. There are the rest of the Monopoly sets that I picked up this year. I don't know if the camera's going to focus. Let's see if we can force. There we go. So there we go. Thanks so much for watching the video, guys. That's about it for this week. If you did enjoy the video, please do give it a thumbs up and share it with any other gravel sandwiches you may know. Do subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already, and do leave me a comment and let me know what you think of me buying all these Monopoly sets for apparently no reason. But yeah, until next week, I'm going to make like a shepherd and get the flock out of here. See you next time. Bye.